Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we will be seeing Nagesh Maharudra temple, one of the famous temples in Goa. This temple is located in on Parmagudi Kavalam Ponda Road, about 26 kilometers from Panaji on Panaji Belgaum Highway. This is the entrance of the temple. The entrance here, the variety in this temple is the entrance will be facing towards east and the Garbhagriha will be facing towards the west. This is the speciality of the temple, and the temple will be open from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sri Nagesh temple is a Swayambhu shrine of Lord Shankar, known for its miraculous myths. The history is not available at present except a reference in the folk songs. The environs known as Nagsar had in the past a grove of shami trees. As the legend goes, a cowboy noticed that a cow from his herd used to visit the place regularly and shard milk. This led to the discovery of Shivalinga. A distinctive feature of Devasthan is that it was unaffected by the religious persecution of Portuguese rulers in the 16th century. The surroundings are encircled by the ranges of hills on the three sides, and the river Aghanashini flows on the fourth side. The rivulet flows round the ear through the heart of the village on its either side. One can see the dark green fields. There are number of springs found in several places in the surrounding hills with areca plantations. The temple is facing west. The Garbhagriha will be facing the west, and in front of the temple there is a small temple tank. The water here is ever flowing and is clean. There is a famous saying in Goa that pillar of Sri Mangesh, dome of Sri Shantadurga, tank of Sri Nagesh, square of Sri Mahalasa, and Gana of Sri Kamakshi. This is a popular saying in Goa. So you can see here the tank of Sri Nagesh temple, Sri Nagesh Maharudra temple. So this water here is ever clean in this tank. This is an ancient temple but renovated in 1780 AD by Sri Vadiye from Kumbarjuem on behalf of his mother-in-law Srimati Savitri Kamath, widow of Sri Narayana Kamath. And here the deities or Nagesh Maharudra is the main Garbhagriha deity, and other deities here are Sri Lakshmi Narayan and Sri Ganapati. On every Monday evening, the procession of Sri Nagesh in Shibika till 9:30 p.m. Sri Lakshmi Narayan on every Dashami and Sri Ganapati on every fourth day of each month in the same manner except in the Chaturmas. The consultation is made by placing boiled rice grains to the pindika on the days except Mondays, Ekadashi, Amavasya, and all festival days. Here are the deities of Sri Nagesh Maharudra in the middle, and Sri Lakshmi Narayan on the left, and Sri Ganpati on the right. There is a stone plaque near the temple dating back to 1413, which describes the donation of surrounding lands to the temple by a local family. This was in the reign of Veer Pratap Devaraya of the Vijayanagara kingdom. There are stone idols of Shiva Parvati and Ganesh inside the temple, which actually date back to the 7th and 8th centuries, which was led to the conjecture of the temple being in existence since then that time. Thus, unlike most temples in the area, the Nagesh temple has been in existence in its original location for centuries. The present day building is a recent construction, having been renovated and patched up around the year 1880. The temple is dedicated to Lord Nagesh, who was known as Nagnath in ancient times. Lord Nagesh is another incarnation of Lord Shiva. Worth noting at the temple are the colorful images of gods and goddesses around the base of Deepastamba lamp tower. The temple has a magnificent ancient tali, the water reservoir surrounded by palms. The reservoir is built in such a way that standing at a certain location around the tali, a person can view the reflection of the idol of Lord Nagesh and the lighted lamps in inner sanctum. You can see here this temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva, worshipped as Nagesh. In front of the temple, there is a tank and a stone inscription of King Devraya I of Vijayanagara dynasty, and that inscription is in Devanagari script. The major attractions of the temple are the five-storied lamp tower or Deepastamba and the historic old water tank. This is a beautiful temple and a calm place and serene place for people to visit and spend some time in Goa. This is one of the offbeat places and very few tourists visit this place. Local Goans visit this place regularly, visit temple regularly, but tourists will visit very few. So this is the temple, and if you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.